Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to make this video. Yeah, I'm a little late with the whole passing of uh, Rowdy Piper. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about, all our legends just passing away, and we just need to be more appreciative of who is still around and what they've done, and the impact that they had on our childhoods. Now, in Roddy Piper's case, I knew him when I was a kid, but I didn't know him that well. It's sort of the same situation with Dusty Rhodes, but I did knew him a lot more simply because he made more appearances. Well, I think he did. He was in the video games a lot more often. I watched several of his matches, like him and Mr. T, that boxing match that he did. That was like over 30 years ago. I watched the match that he had with Goldust. Hey, I'm gonna make a man out of him. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty funny. But I don't know too much about him, but rest in peace to the man. He was one of the all-time great, heels. I can definitely see that. Even though I didn't see his run back in the 80s, because I'm way too young to see that. I wasn't around back then, but he was a great man. And another thing is that he was a pretty good actor. And of course, everyone's seen They Live. And if you didn't, you gotta see that movie. That movie's great. That's such an underrated movie, and I do think that was his best movie. I really do enjoy it. And it was one of those movies that doesn't need a sequel. It did everything it was supposed to do in the one movie. That 20-minute fight scene with him and Keith David, that was cool. But overall, he had a legendary career, and he will be missed. And last night, Ronda Rousey beat that Brazilian woman, whatever her name is. And what I like is that she actually, dedicated that fight to Roddy Piper, because a lot of newscasters, they didn't report on his death. Like, I don't understand that. He was a great man, and I really don't understand why people just ignore the pro wrestlers. If a football player died tomorrow, it'll be all over the news. But if a wrestler dies, nobody cares. The only type of wrestler that will get that type of attention is like Hulk Hogan. Well, I don't know about him after, what he's done lately. But The Rock, definitely. And because of The Rock and his, Hollywood status, a lot of people don't even know that he was a wrestler. He's known as a wrestler before he was known as a big movie star. And maybe Stone Cold. And I could see maybe Ric Flair, but I'm kind of pushing it. But it's just sad that, great wrestlers, legendary wrestlers like Roddy Piper, what he did for the business, all the things that he's done, to push the envelope. He opened a lot of doors for many people, and of course, including Ronda Rousey. He was a mentor to her, and now he's gone. And he was young, like. I remember, like, during the past maybe 5-6 years when he made appearances, and I know that he was like in his 50s, and he died. He died Friday at the age of 61. He didn't even look like he was 61. He looked like he was like in his late 40s. Like, he looked really good for his age. He took care of himself his whole life, and he died way too young. But. I'm just glad that somebody out there, Ronda Rousey, gave him the respect that he deserves. And I ain't forgot what Dana White said about the fake wrestling. The fake wrestling. Yeah, he wasn't saying that when fake Brock Lesnar was on the UFC breaking pay-per-view records. He wasn't saying that then. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Rest in peace to him. I hope that I believe his son is getting into the wrestling business. I'm not sure if it was his. I think it's his son. Yeah. I wish him the best of luck. You know, carry on the legacy, and you know, and I hope Ronda Rousey continues her domination in the UFC women's division, because ain't nobody beating her. She's gonna be champion for the next 10 years. So anyway, that's all I got to say, guys. I should have a special video, a new series coming out soon. So I definitely want to debut that before the school year starts. So let me know your thoughts on the situation, and see you later.